Since 1975, the Wooster Group has cultivated new forms and techniques of theatrical expressions that are reflections of our evolving culture. The Wooster Group theatre pieces are constructed as a collection of juxtaposed elements which include radical staging of both modern and classic text, found materials, film and video, dance and movement, multi-track scoring, and an architectonic approach to theatre design. The Wooster Group has played a pivotal role in bringing technologically sophisticated and evocative uses of sound, film, and video into the realm of contemporary theatre. This process has influenced a generation of theatre artists nationally and internationally. The group's work is unique because it attracts not only the theatre-going community, but also artists and enthusiasts of other cultural disciplines such as dance, painting, music, video, and film. One such example is the modern rendition of Racine's Phaedra, renamed as To You, the Birdie. The original classic illustrates a tragic love story set in the royal court of Troyzan. It is about a queen, Phaedra, a stepson, Hippocrates, and Aricia, a survivor of the royal house that the king had supplanted. The queen had a passionate love for his stepson, however Hippocrates loved Aricia. The plot is filled with jealousy and rejection, sorrow and regret. Eventually, the king misunderstood Hippocrates for attempting to seduce Phaedra and for taking her by force, causing Hippocrates to die in a chariot crash, not fulfilling his promise to marry Aricia. Stricken with guilt, the queen finally committed suicide with Median poison. So what did the Wooster Group do with this classic? To You, the Birdie is a term used in a badminton match when directly translated into French. Hence, the Wooster Group's interpretation of this classic is creatively set in a badminton court. This served as a multifaceted metaphor, as aptly put by the New York Times. It is to signify the formality of play, the ritualized nature of courtly society, and that big nobody-wins sport called love.
Play.
A severely elegant voice of Venus, a Greek goddess, is amplified on the sidelines, making calls such as play and fault mechanically, signifying the gods are controlling the rules of the game of this love story. Venus is playing as the referee.
I didn't love you less. My passion burned me, and you'd have known it once if only once you'd looked at me.
Notice the man at the background with the microphone? He reads out sentences with a booming sound. He is Hippocrates' confidant, who also plays as the reader that articulates Phaedra's tormented thoughts, which elicits emotional responses from the audience. Their movements on stage are highly choreographed, as the Wooster Group has a strong fancy towards superimposing effects. Having a screen of pre-recorded images or sounds, actors have to mimic or superimpose themselves onto the film. This can be seen more clearly in the Wooster Group's Hamlet, where actors played out their roles in synchrony with the film in the background. One such scene was when Hippocrates and his tutor, being clad in traditional Greek costumes, dialogued about the feelings toward Aricia, whilst the screen showed images of modern boys in the locker room tying their shoelaces. This is just simply innovative. The Wooster Group's careful and artistic use of audiovisual technology gives an effect of displacements and derangements of physical words and actions. Her use of alternative media creates a self-alienation effect and makes every performance a fulfilling experience. There is no doubt why the Wooster Group is termed as an avant-garde theatre company. Using alternative media makes the difference.